While waiting on Jackie, who may have rebuttals.
Um, just overall, what was working so well for you today? And when you hit that and one at the end of the third quarter, and you guys really kind of went on that run from there out, how much did that kind of really energize and juice you guys as a team to, really kind of sprint out that final 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think we were just trying to play out of our defense, get defensive stops, and get going in transition. I thought I had an opportunity there to get downhill, and so I just tried to be aggressive the whole game, to kind of take what the defense was giving me. And I was able to make the bucket, but I mean, at the end of the day, I think it comes to our defense and getting stops and playing out of it.
Staying to the right in front row.
Knowing how much attention they were going to put on Chelsea, like, did you and Plum sort of discuss like what you needed to do as playmakers, as attacking downhill, or was that just understood?
Yeah, we knew that they would focus on them, and so I mean, we worked on it in practice. You guys were there kind of yesterday. You saw what we were going over, and so we knew we just had to be aggressive and kind of take what the defense was giving us. Just make shots, get downhill, whether that was scoring or kicking it out for our teammates to score. But I think just being aggressive and not getting down because they weren't guarding us. They have to take something away, and so we just have to stay ready.
And then it seemed like Sab and JJ were having some success with that pick and roll early in the game, and then you guys really took care of them as the game went on. Like, what were you able to do defensively to work on that?
Yeah, JJ got going early on in the game. I think we just try to make it tough on her. She's a lot to handle. She's a great player, and so we just tried to, dig if we could. Just try to make it harder for Sabrina to get JJ the pass, and so whether that was ball pressure and then just Key or A working hard on JJ, and so we just tried to make it a little bit tougher for her in the second half.
Also in the front row to your right, Jackie.
Jackie, going back to the defensive side of things, just especially in I think the first 3 or 4 minutes of the third quarter, it seemed like switches were a little bit more concise, and it seemed like you guys were taking the ball away from Brianna, especially. How much of that was an emphasis going into the third quarter, and especially getting the ball away from her translated to what you and the other guards were able to do on Sabrina and Courtney?
Yeah, I think we just try to stay locked in on defense, executing our defensive schemes. We know they're a great third quarter team, and so we just try to go out there and, win the third quarter by getting defensive stops and playing out of that, get going in transition.
Next question, also in the front row to your left, Jackie.
Jackie, pregame, Coach Hammond was saying that she viewed you as one of the X factors for the Aces to win this series. And so what does that kind of confidence from your head coach mean to you going into this series?
Yeah, she's believed in me, since she got here last year, and she just has a lot of confidence in me. I know my teammates do, the coaches do, and so that gives me confidence, to just be able to go out there and play my game. Just be aggressive from the beginning, hit open shots, just take what the defense gives me. But I think the biggest thing is just being confident. I know everybody believes in me and trusts in me.
Jackie, next question, third row to your left.
Jackie, Becky's talked a lot this season about how you should have made an all-defensive team. Was that something that bothered you, or have you kind of just not paid attention to those kind of awards this season?
I obviously noticed it, but it's all right. I just try to go out there and do whatever I can, to help my team win. And I think, winning takes care of everything. So it's okay that I didn't get on the defensive team, but I just try to go out there and play the best defense that I can. It's my role every night to go out there and guard the best perimeter player on the other team, so I take a lot of pride in that. I'm just trying to get stops, but at the end of the day, I have the defensive player of the year behind me, and that gives me a lot of confidence to be able to get up and pressure the guards.
Jackie, third row center.
Asia just said that she will often pull confidence out of you because you can be very shy. Have you felt that from her recently, and how?
Yeah, we've been together, my whole career, and so she's kind of just been there for me all along. She really instills, that confidence in me. She's like my big sister, and so she's always motivating me, just always talking to me, telling me how confident she is in me and that she trusts me. And, she just told me to go out there and play my game tonight and be aggressive.
You were the little sister that she never wanted. Yeah. I noticed you only said big sister.
Yeah, see, that's how it
Thanks,
is.
Mrs.
Yeah, no, she gives me a hard time.
Tracking.
Jackie, third row to your right.
Yeah, Jackie, when you have a game like this where you and Chelsea and KP combined for 72 points, do you guys does that energy just start flowing between the three of you in terms of, it just seems like once it starts, it's very, very hard to stop for the other team?
Yeah, we've been playing together for a while now. We kind of, know what each other are going to do, just kind of play off of each other. And whenever somebody's rolling, we just keep going with them, and we knew they were going to be focused on A a lot tonight, and that gave the guards the opportunity to go off.
Anyone else in the room? All right, we'll turn to one question on Zoom to Jordan. We didn't get to you before. Jordan, sorry. Jordan, go ahead.
Hey, Jackie. First, I just want to say congrats on a win and amazing game. It seems like that third quarter was really the turning point of the game. You guys started hitting your shots, locking in defensively. So just how were you guys able to maintain your composure up until that point?
Yeah, I mean, we know this is a game of runs, and so, like you said, we just have to keep our composure, and whether we're up 10, down 10, we just have to stick to playing AC's basketball. But, in the past, we haven't really had great third quarters, and so we really, Coach emphasized, getting off to a good start in the third quarter. And we knew that, as a team, we talked about it, and so we know that New York, they really get going in the third quarter, so it was, big for us to get defensive stops because we didn't really play well in the first half.
Thank you.
Jackie, thank you. To our mic wranglers, Kim and May, thank you. To our media, thank yous.